Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise for the Texas Longhorns. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the third-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Yes, Lord.
The Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Hand off to the right side. The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. And he's brought down, but they weave backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to
I don't
think
like
that
how
the
you
wide
playing
receiver
with
can
first
shake
coverage
him.
right now.
But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in
Can't
space.
do what I want. Hey, pick that up off the floor. Your mama gonna whoop your butt
On the opening drive,
because you don't roll on the floor.
To throw, it's Dark.
Hold on to the damn ball.
The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is.
Wasn't trying to tap it.
Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
I was trying to bullet it, but he tapped, slowed the hell out there a bit.
And they'll give it to the back.
Come on, if you're gonna come back, block, not run.
2nd and 2.
They need to fix that AI shit.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a
76,
pass
that's
here.
your man.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen.
Okay,
They were
that's
not
78.
fooled at all.
Okay.
He caught that ball. He had
That's
nowhere to
your
go,
number.
and it's a loss of yardage.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Oh, and the sack is made there by the freshman.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack
You
of
already
the
had
game.
it.
So instead of trying to pin the opponent's
You only get one of those a day.
they'll go for it on 4th down.
You only
First
get
drive
one
of
a
the
day.
game.
You can't have most of it.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him.
What?
He easily makes
It was
first down.
no, it was already done before I got here.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here
I
on
told
fourth
us it was
down.
gonna get.
But there's the timing between a
I got one of them here to lunch through
They
my
knew
potato.
exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking downfield. It's Dart.
Oh.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Longhorns. Wow, what a play.
I threw it a tad bit too late.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
I threw that way too late. That's my mistake.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
It's all on me. I threw that late.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Yeah, he didn't do it.
Right there. We'll start with the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. And the running back takes the handoff.
Oh, y'all getting
Just a
ass
short
kicked
gain
on
this
this
time.
one.
Able to get him down.
Ass kicked.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. With the catch,
Hold on
it's
to it,
Watkins. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the ball to the ground.
What is
Defense
y'all
recovers the
doing?
fumble. Big takeaway.
Or the defense showing their team
How you
speed on
just
that
fumble
play,
like
flying
that?
around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
First down here for this offense. On the ground, it's Baxter. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Dang, why you ain't start yours? Why you ain't start playing yours?
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Why you throw it?
And nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it.
I know damn well this man was just put a hand on this man.
Hey, nice RPO here by the
And then
offense.
tell- he was right there.
Make it easy on the quarterback. Hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
See,
In the red area, it's blue. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Damn fumble, man.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And the defense brings him down.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down. So we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving.
I take to that, man. What's it called? Interception, because that was on me. That fumble.
Scanning the field. It's Manning.
Bro, what is he doing over there?
Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's the thing.
I know, but still, how the press he supposed to put a hand on the outside side.
On the money, and with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. There's the kickoff team. Let's see if they get
I was gonna let the other safety go to tight end because I was in man coverage, so I was gonna let the other safety pick up on him. And then I had one of the linebacker had changed this, the double tight end.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They're going to run it. Defense will make the stop. Will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
35. Right.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
I seen you had everybody going that way. I had to get it.
Get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes the jet sweep, trying to run it to the edge. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the key to this defense right now. Great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room at all.
Looking to throw. It's Dark. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Oh, they is not blocking.
As the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Longhorns. Made the defense look slow that time.
This guy has a knack for the end zone.
Right
That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff
Hey, man.
See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Bye. I didn't know I was gonna start the season off with 2 road, man. First road game, I went over and took over, so I ain't worried about that. Quick. But this one right here, the interception, I take that one full accountability. That fumble was bull.
They got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Come down so fast.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic
Come down so
by this
fast.
wide receiver. 2nd down. Try and run it. Here's the running back.
I hate that jump. I hate that jump, man. Like, he barely touched. Like, that arm right there, he started tripping.
Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
What the? No.
Tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he lofts it deep over the middle. Can't connect in the long
When a quarterback dart is up on the pressure, like.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is.
I ain't even highball that one, though. I just threw it. I didn't. I didn't. I just threw it just then, literally. Literally just threw it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. On the run.
Oh. Ooh.
That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Hey. Hey, boy. Boy. Boy.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete on 4th down.
Good
The
job.
offense will now
Good
take
job.
over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand what you're doing here. As a play caller, you want to take that chance. You want to keep the ball. You want to keep the drive alive. But this is the risk you take, and the defense comes up with a huge stop.
They'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Y'all can't keep on like that, bro.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He'll ride the back again here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive
When
line
I see
gave
you
the back
getting
much
what
of a
you can
chance at
give,
all. Now, give credit to the
why pass?
defense.
Why
It
pass?
was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the
That's
outright.
third down, man. Come on, man. You know that. You know that's a third down.
Well, it's third down.
Third down.
The defense
That's
knows
first
he's going to
down.
get the ball. You still
They'll
can't
never
stop
third
the
down right
quarterback
there,
finding
cuz.
this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
I knew you would hit
Big
this
game
one.
before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
86, get upfield, bro. Sit on.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Prescorn. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
No,
Ole Miss.
I released it.
Well, the call
I
was
released
sort of
it.
predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that
No,
big target.
I ain't using but 2 plays that game. I just brought it out. I just brought it out, though.
Make a throw up into the air, he can go up and make a catch over most defenders.
The fourth one, but
Really good
I
execution.
barely bring it out. I barely have brought it out. I usually be heavy on it. But in that situation right there, I seen something. The way you had your line, I had to go through it. You know?
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for a 4th down in their territory and got stopped.
Y'all killing me, Smalls. Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me.
Come to the line in the hurry up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking through defenders.
Y'all killing me, man.
Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A handoff from the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Runs through the defender. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Good enough for first down.
So you got to stop backing up. You got to go forward.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Manning. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Gonna run it. It's Baxter. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Gets rid of it on the move. Over the middle and incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime.
All the dogs are.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Makes the grab downfield for a huge gain on the right. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half.
Right.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Throw a dime right there. But the other play for the tight end was ducked him.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. On 1st down, it's play action. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way. Can they stop him?
Chris Paul, dude, you so slow.
But that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels.
New play. You ain't never seen me run that play.
Offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into
that was
this
his
game.
read. He thought somebody was playing inside.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
You talk about this guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down.
Way to go. Way to go.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Bro, I hate how they do that jump, man.
Inside the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
Like, bro, I'm coming at the angle to get him, and they slow me down automatically and put me behind him.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
And they didn't change it at all. Kept the same.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he lofts it toward the sideline.
Ooh.
The pass is dropped incomplete.
Come on, say Harry.
Took his eye off the ball.
Well, the defense does a really
I wouldn't even high ball. I just threw that over to the game. I prayed on it.
His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run.
I was going to say, man, they give you that
play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
Right there.
Back to throw. It's Dart. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
They'll kick it away here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Coverage team brings down the return.
Fumble and punk ass fumble and jet sweep, man.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him down out near the 40. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab near the sticks.
That's a fumble.
Golden.
That's a fumble, man.
Was made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Yeah, at least. Then I hit it.
But the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
I was just going to say he ain't doing that.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning.
Oh, he dropped the ball then.
Brings up 2nd down.
Bull.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to make a big play downfield. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. It's a
13.
short return, but a
13 finally want to show up.
Well, Chris,
why you want to show up now?
Like a punt. It's 3rd down and long. If you're going to throw a pick, this is the time to do it. Throw it way downfield. The defense, yeah, they intercepted, but because it's so far downfield, it's essentially a punt by the offense.
And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the handoff. He stopped him at the 22.
I had to get outside, man. Look how you had your line. I changed my play at the line.
The defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the
receivers
and how they're going to throw.
I needed it.
But man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Bro, that is not a fumble.
Defense recovers the fumble.
That is not a fumble. How can I challenge that? Yeah, they're going to let me challenge it, but they're going to challenge it for the fumble. He clearly batted the ball down.
Joins the party with a score. Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback.
That's crazy.
They bring the blitz.
Clearly, I throw the ball, he batted, and it's a fumble.
Great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
Oh, that's what they do. They ain't gonna show it to you.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
That's that whole shit right there, man. And I had man wide open. Wide open.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
But that's what they do. That's what NCAA do.
And here's the fair
Don't swell. Hey, I know you seen prep. Came in at 4:30. I said, yeah, you make the cut, buddy.
Pre-snap movement. Gives it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack.
I knew I could get
second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, all in favor. Hey, I wasn't studying. No.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and 1 from the 24. Back to pass. It's Dark. He lets it go on the move, looking deep.
This man didn't even put his hands out.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive.
Man, concept of that. 11 didn't even try to attempt to catch the ball. He just ran right past it.
quick throw out
But they let me catch some shit like that. They let me catch that, bro.
Can they run him down?
You see that?
No,
Look, the NCAA for you, bro.
Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And I know that's a pick right there.
The timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long.
They don't let me catch the wide open ball right there. But that right there, they let me catch. They biased. They real biased.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Texas. We'll call for the fair catch here. Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And the quarterback's going to sneak it.
Oh, one-on-one with him. Going to kill him.
Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move, looking deep. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and
he's throwing to his opposite side.
Coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Manning. This time it's complete. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket.
So you telling me 3 folks right there, and not one person complete the ball. Not one.
I mean,
not one.
Trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I know. I see.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
He got hurt.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
Whatever they say.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. On the defense, behind the line of scrimmage.
Way to play ball. Way to play ball this game, baby. I might be losing, but hey, we gonna fight. We gonna fight to the end. Let this be a learning lesson that y'all don't do shit no more like this. We gonna run the shit out y'all. Yeah.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Back to pass. It's Manning.
Good job. Way to crowd.
Turnover on downs.
Well,
I hate these fucking folks. I hate them though. I hate these boys though, man. Cause why y'all? They want like my players right now. They want to turn up at the end of the fucking game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's the
sack. You know what I'm supposed to do right now? I'm supposed to do it as well. He has to buy goddamn a good 3 yards. Well, I could have hit him and yeah, I really got it.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it, and is intercepted.
I stayed in the pocket, and y'all still letting the man through after 3 folks on 1 man, dog. 3 folks on 1 man.
Can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
The Longhorns offense.
All good.
Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything.
It's sad that I got to come up and make the play my damn self.
Taking over in really good field position, working with the lead.
It's sad.
For a knockout punch.
Like, what y'all even here for?
Offense with some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Number 1.
When these obvious running situations,
I like you. I love you, boy. Keep God in your life, boy.
The defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Pass interference, huh?
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. So, what a huge call in this game. Wipe away the 1st down with the offensive pass interference call and back him up.
I ain't got roughing up over there, man. I want to check on this.
Critical 3rd down plays coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense.
I just want to know
now, 24.
how you get beat, and then you try to come make a tackle. It don't work like that, man.
Working with that lead, you know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
Nope.
The junior gets home,
nope.
making a sack there.
Look at him. He want to turn up now. He want to turn up after he made a mistake a while ago. He won't turn up.
Allowed the defense to get home.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
He on that shit right now. You want to shut that stuff down like jet sweep. Let it slide one time, but we can't let it slide no more.
They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down.
Man, he's the breeder, man.
Behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows
the breeder,
them to put
man.
pressure on the quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
This try is no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
Hey, they ain't got that drive like my team, man. You see how we doing? We fighting at the end. What this fight drive was at the beginning.
Rebels offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Caught over the middle. It's Harris.
And Trey we trust.
And Trey we trust. Down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it first down and 20.
Dart, you're not first round material. I'm sorry.
Dropping back. It's Dart.
Trey Harris, we trust.
They bring him down.
Trey Harris, we trust, baby.
Still well short of the first down. Here comes the bunch formation.
He ain't even the #1 receiver on the team.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. Gets loose on the scramble.
It's the first time I ran with the quarterback all game.
Short of the first down. Crucial third down play right here.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some
Hey, man, I told you I was going to change for you and Ocho.
Take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Oh, yeah, I know you ain't built like that, bro. I said I was going to change for you and Ocho.
Third down defensive play.
Change for the better, man. I told you I was going to change.
Try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He's got a fourth down.
I ain't even have to highball that. I ain't mean to.
He make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Rebels pick up enough yardage to keep.
I was trying to just throw it, but my finger was on the trigger.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it here.
I stole that from JR.
This offense is still clicking.
Appreciate you, Douglas Jones Jr. If you're on watching, I appreciate you for that play.
And it's up and good.
Hey, we fight to the end. We're down by 2.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
We might not get this, but we're going to fight. Oh, boy, I thought he let that joker went past him.
Does its job perfectly.
Perfect kick. They need one more hop.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Get some space around the 30.
Good block.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Oh, you faked me. I swear. I swear. I swear. I thought you had been gave the ball.
The Longhorns trying to cash in here in the red zone.
Then I had a spy on you. This shit didn't work out.
They'll run it from the gun. Defense
in the yard. In the yard. It's all right, man. We'll shake back at next time. It's a good thing Maul came in my country.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
No, sorry.
Trying to find some room. It's
bruh, how do I get washed into a dude your man already blocking? I'm coming right into this gap. Look at this jump, man. It's something in there.
But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And it's picked off.
Hey, I baited you. I baited you then, boy. Yep. I switched at the end.
And the quarterback working with the lead, run the football. football here and work the clock. Instead, throws
Yeah.
it into coverage.
I switched it again.
Right back in the game.
I switched it again.
And the powerful Ole Miss
Had to throw it in there real quick.
On 1st and 10,
and Trey Harris refreshed.
The catch is made way downfield.
And Trey Harris refreshed, Mark.
They could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds.
Trey Harris refreshed, baby.
Drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Dropping back, it's Dark. Quick throw to the left.
Pass interference on the offense.
Pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest
job
out there
right now. Out of Trey Harris,
you get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to
be you over there using
try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield when you get a call like this.
It's incomplete.
I'm still going to him. I want you to play him.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. They've got him to sack for the defense. The offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. That sack makes it 3rd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pressure comes, and once again, no escape. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Why is your man coming out the edge so fast?
Down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Yes.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception.
Look at you.
It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot.
Yeah, I don't know what they called it.
And he's into the end zone, but
legal man now.
This might be coming back. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We'll just have to see how far this team can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Boy, can we get out of here?